Welcome back to your favorite cloud review and your favorite brands. Today we're reviewing Mcfarlane, the Killer Croc one. Here's his box that he came in. It's pretty big. It's bigger than the Killer Croc. It's long. It's very godly. You can get it now for $40. That's the cheapest I've seen it. And then obviously Mercari prices have $80. So I don't know if you want to spend that much. He comes with himself, the card, which is the same thing on the box, and then if you guys want to read up on it, here you go. And then he also brings a stand, which is the normal stand, is just very small for him because that's it. That's all he covers on his stand. Anyways, that's not the point. He is sick, I can't lie. It would be cool with extra hands, but it's also, again, Mcfarlane. They don't really give you extra hands. But it'll be cool with your 2 fists or 2 grabbing hands. His head can swivel around. He's on a dumbbell joint. You can't take off the shock collar, which kind of sucks. It would look cooler without him having the shock collar 24/7. But it's what it is. His hands are very tight, at least mine is. Like, to be able to move it like this, you have to like grip the whole thing and then use your whole force on it. This is probably the easiest part to move around. See, this one has more of a clunk to it. This one just goes, so you can hear it. Probably not. Anyways, the joints are also the same thing you can see here. It's a little clank. It's a gear mechanism type of thing. They're also very small. I've noticed how small his hands are compared to him. He has a dumbbell joint in there too. You can kind of see it if you bend it enough, but I'm not trying to bend too much. Knowing Mcfarlane, it'll probably snap on me. I'm surprised he hasn't yet so far. One thing I have noticed though is his eyes. Their paint is kind of off. You can see the black coming down lower than the other over here. I feel like it should not be that much. He has a rubber piece right here too that helps him with his movement too, but if you keep it up here long enough, obviously the rubber is going to stay like that position for a while until it gets fixed down. This is a softer material. You can move it around too a lot. Is it rubber? Yeah, it has to be. Yeah, it's rubbery, but it's very malleable. His legs have the same mechanism as any Mcfarlane figure. He could, Jesus Christ. He can bend more than Batman could. And it's also, can he bend more than Batman could? Can they all bend like this? Bro, I'm just gonna pose my people up like that from now on. Anyways, you can see this has the same type of joints. It's more flimsy on the legs though. Like, they're more loose. Every Mcfarlane figure is loose, more on the legs for me at least. You can move them a great range of motion though. He just looks sick, honestly. Killer Croc is like one of my favorite DC villains, so I was very excited when he got announced for pre-order. And then I saw him out at GameStop and I was just like, I have to get him, bro. He's so sick. He has double joints in his legs, but not in his arms. That's the usual. He has toe joints that go up like that much due to the bagginess of his pants. Same thing with this one. This one goes more, actually. Yeah, it goes way more. Most of the joints in Mcfarlane figures are the clacking ones, the gear ones, and some of them are just not really good ones. But other than that, he has some great range of motion for being the big guy like this. He's super tall. Okay. Killer Croc stands at about 9 inches tall, a little over 9 inches tall, which is way bigger than almost any Mcfarlane figure, because the normal Mcfarlane figures stand at about like what, 7 inches. Sorry, I'm still amazed by how tall this guy is. He's like 7 inches tall compared to Batman. Batman's 7 inches. He's way taller. He's also way taller than a regular Dragon Stars, which is like what, 6 inches I think. 7 counting his hair, but a little over 6 inches at his head. So you can't really size them up well. I really like him though. He's, again, Killer Croc, one of my favorite DC villains. So might have a little more bias towards him. Alright guys, well, there's your Killer Croc. One thing I would note that I wish he had is for his jaw to be able to open and close. It doesn't really do that. It would be cooler to have a couple more poses with that. And the chains that's on the box right there, with like the chains hanging down. It would have been cool having a couple chains hanging out from him, because he has the hoop over here. There's just no hole cut through it, so you can add your own chains. Or anything to put chains down here either, because he has chains in the picture. That's asking for a little too much from Mcfarlane. I would recommend, yes, to be able to get him. You should get him if you're a fan of Killer Croc and the Arkham series, because it's a good figure. And none of my Mcfarlanes surprisingly have broken. I've heard people having their figures being broken though, like the arm falling off or popping off. But so far mine has been decent. Nothing's bad happened to any of them. Only a couple loose joints, but other than that, I've been pretty satisfied with the brand. It's just I wish they had a more range of characters, because after all this time we finally got a Croc and other people we can have diversity with instead of just Batman. But that's just me, I guess. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment down any other figures I should review. And of course, don't forget to get your Cloud H2O. Starting price $89.99. No, $99.99. It's premium water. You know what it tastes like? Water. Alright guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Make sure to like and subscribe, or else don't be like that fool Kakarot who isn't even subscribed. Just do it.